Okie-doke. Picking up where we left off. I actually didn't do my accounting and sell unnecessary things this time. I probably should have. But I did name a whole bunch of characters. Now that our doomed souls have names, they can go off into the meat grinder. But they can't say I never gave them nothing, because I most certainly did give them something. Alright. So, this base still has not a single agent that can act. So, they're waiting on the new hires to show up. Speaking of new hires, I think I should... Oh man, it's kind of rough. Alright, whatever, you know, maybe I should be digging around for things I could sell. We've already researched the wolf. You can sell these? That's interesting. Pretty sure these don't do anything. Alright, we already researched the bone, right? Lose money on bones for some reason. Alright, anyway, that'll get me more agents. Okay. Alright, so the important thing is that we are ready. I don't think it's gonna matter if we go at the day or the night. Man, we've lost so many titanium vests. Begin! Giant beetle! This rather disgusting creature is relentless, if primitive hunter. It possesses a keen sense of smell, allowing it to chase after large animals. This huge insect would never survive on modern Earth without bizarre, highly efficient blood cells, allowing it to sustain its unusually large body. Its main weakness is fire, but it's also susceptible to chemicals. Yeah, it's also susceptible to bullets. Bullets are highly effective, actually. They don't have a lot of hit points, it turns out. Alright. Oh yeah, hit those elite soldiers. Yeah. Yeah! I think radar and interceptors are the most important thing this month. And getting rid of Black Lotus, of course. Of course. Alright. Crop circles, you say? Hold on a sec. Wait a sec. Hold on. Okay. Armor! We desperately need more armor. Toss the AI in, and toss in a taser cannon clip. And that should be what it equips. We'll definitely want to check that out. Okay. It begins! Alright, we have our anti-ninja team. Next up, this place hasn't changed. If I remember it properly, we're gonna need a lot of specific things. The pistols are not a bad choice. I'm gonna give you the shotgun. Alright. Every agent should have 2 of these if possible. Because you are going to find uses for them. Where's my healing paste? This is unfortunate. You will not need this. This might not be a bad thing, though. Alright, this is as efficient as I can make it. I'm gonna go with this. Alright. It really throws me not to have the stuff arranged properly, but this is faster. And for this place, yeah, we need to be efficient. Alright, shotguns should be good enough for most problems. Look at you, 97 size strength. What if I gave you a flame glove? And beyond that... I'm gonna give you SMG. Our opening round is gonna be a whole volley of explosive doom. You know, a minigun isn't a bad choice. It's not a bad choice at all. The mortar, however, would be a terrible choice. Oh, hey, the pastes. Alright, yes. Paste! Yes. This stuff's important. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Sniper rifle. Rockets for other people. You know what? I'm pretty happy with your loadout on a whole. But I'm gonna make a few changes. That's right. That should be better. Alright. I'm satisfied with this one. However, I'm gonna set it up as my 2 highest accuracy people. Okay, next. I think you guys are finally gonna get to do the rockets. 100 accuracy minimum for firing rockets in tight spaces. This seems reasonable to me. Alright, 2 Rocketeers, 1 heavy machine gun, 2 snipers, 2 snipers, only one, man, I wish I had like 4 or 5 heavy machine guns for this. Anyway, 2 rockets, 2 miniguns, 1 oddball, 3 or 4 shotguns. It's 3 shotguns. I wish I had more agents. I really wish I had more agents. Alright, well. These are worth their weight in gold. We're going to be throwing a lot of them. Stop it. Grab the right thing. Alright, anybody have any weight left over? You do. Okay. These are actually valuable for clearing out proximity mines. Being able to clear out proximity mines is valuable. Had to set up a couple positional markers, but we're out of carrying capacity. Alright. We're loaded to the limits. And so it begins! Okay. 2 different entrances. Each with a different group of guys. This is unfortunate. I want to be in a corner of the map. Okay, this is a edge. This is an edge. What the hell? A guy in a purple shirt? Who's this? Who's this guy think he is? Alright, this is a good corner. I feel like we should be seizing a lot of interesting equipment from this place. Alright, detector in place. Alright, well, we have a few things here. Okay, I need these guys to come back here. We want to systematically search this place. In the meantime... Actually, that's not the best place for you. Somebody who can reaction fire should be in the corners. Alright. Sure. That's fine. She can bleed. Alright, you're probably going to be firing down a lane next turn. Now comes the trickier one. Oh, hello there. I don't think this equipment surviving gives me anything, so I probably don't care too much. Where's the next doggo? Oh, here's the last doggo. Alright, you're watching this way. Okay, cool. Now... Alright. Guess that's okay. Alright, old PD will wait there. This is dangerous. What we need to do is we're gonna need to run back this way. Somebody holding a lit grenade doesn't somehow get killed, we're fine. But I only brought one of those down here, so probably okay. Alright! Do you think they've realized we're here yet? There's gonna be a lot. We're in the ninja fun house and it's awful. They have a lot of doors. This one actually feels more like a base than anybody else's. Although I've heard Red Dawn's been redone, so I don't know what Red Dawn looks like. Oh, and it taxes our sanity. Better and better. Okay, that's not the one I injured, because she's not bleeding. Well... that could be where the thing I'm here to get is, so let's not blow that up. No sign of anything coming from that direction, huh? Alright, everyone's down here. Another purple guy. Okay. Oh! Well, we're not moving out this turn. Ahem. Bang, 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 bang. Second grenade for you. Boy, there's a lot here. Grenade. machine gun. Well, you didn't get the guy you aimed at, but who cares? You got 2 others. That's what matters. I wanted to use the flame glove pretty badly, but it's fine. It'll probably die. It's already injured after all. It's probably fine. I'll just leave these 2 up here for now. Hey, you goose! Hey! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Christmas tree lights? Well, they're not exactly compatible with my Xcom hat now. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. Everything's okay. We just have a guy hanging out with us. Well, didn't quite bring him down. Oh, if only he could fire a second volley. He's almost passed out from his psionic use. I really want to go this way, but... I cannot. Okay, that guy just survived 2 hits. That's pretty scary. Oh, that's the Storm Rose. We haven't seen one of those this game. Alright, that's a good start. Oh, shit. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Alright, this one's on you. Constantine, you're failing me here. One more bite. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is still workable. I just have to, Shotgun. Okay. Alright. Okay. Things aren't exactly how I'd like them to be, but... Okay. Failure. Okay, cool. Alright. I really want to get these guys out of this elevator and up into this. I want to spread across one edge. This edge would also work, though, to be fair. Either way, this might be an easier edge to get to if we pull all of our troops this way. There's a lot of little doors everywhere, and there's a lot of stuff. This is Black Lotus HQ. I need to figure out where that proximity mine ended up. Not a whisper of fear among their ranks, despite their rather catastrophic losses. Only a single one this time. All right, are we going to make a break for it this turn? Risky. There's a couple of witches. What about this way? Okay. Faithful doggo. Didn't die. Huh. Okay. All right. That's good. A lot of 3 in a turns, but you need 4 in a turn for that commendation. Alright guys, I think I really do want to make a break for it. But, you know, being in this elevator is working out for us right now, so I'm going to stick to it a little bit longer. But I am going to add a proximity mine right there. There's a proximity mine right here. He's going to need several turns to recover from having used the glove. I don't really care what happens to whatever this scanner is. I'll just put an explodium there. Alright. So... if we have a threat come at us from any of the cardinal directions... I'm not going to put one here, though. I actually do want to be able to back up this way. Anyway, hopefully this is good, right? Alright. By sitting here, he can work in any direction. Alright, let's see if any of these mines trigger. Gun, rocket, and can drive through walls? That's amazing! But what happens when an enemy shoots it? That was my biggest complaint about the first Xenonauts and I guess also the original Xcom, tanks would just melt the moment they're hit. Alright, another one down. Hey! Interesting choice for last words. Whoa. Why, hello there. You know, I kind of want to capture one of these purple-clothed guys. I don't know who they are. But I don't exactly have options for capturing, because that wasn't really part of our plan. So... oh well! Oh, that's a ninja. As their equipment gets blown apart. Alright, he's all wiped out. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, I'd like to run this guy back to here. So we'd have a sniper. Alright then. That was terrible. Kite Man, I'll show you how it's done. I see. Well, in that case, Prime. Where'd it go? Okay, it's right there. On this tile. That is not ideal. We have to remember where all these explosives are, or we will be filled with regret. There's one here, there's one there. Ooh, we might be able to get in and out still, but we're probably gonna have to detonate them. Oh, another one died. When a cleaner agent shoots it 4 times, it goes boom. If it can take 4 hits, that's better than an Xcom tank. Xcom tanks are embarrassingly fragile. Alright. This is fine. Doing that. No sign of enemy activity. I'm just gonna pass a turn. Things are going well. Why change strategies if things are going well? My instincts might be to get moving, but... I mean... They just lost another guy. They probably just lost another guy. I don't even see what triggered that. No body left, I guess. Still no sign of any trouble. I suppose... Kite Man, how about you pick up this? The musket. We're gonna fire darts and take this guy. Possibly. I think I should send one of these dogs. It's a bit tough. Jeez, I'm not going to be able to get a dog over there fast enough. Anyway, looks like there's some fun to be had over here. Shooting a little too straight. Man, I wish we were tearing through the walls. That's fine. Good work. Good work, Magnet Man. Just spew shots everywhere. This is fine. This is just fine. There's definitely less of them than there was, but it's still a terrifyingly high number. Hey, there's Sup. Depending on when it was made, toasters can be pretty tough. Alright. Let's try for one capture today. You. Do you think maybe these darts aren't gonna cut it? If he comes this way, he's gonna get shotgunned. So... Hello. Om nom nom. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. He's just getting a ton of hits in. Alright. Well, all is well. Meanwhile, over here, is there anything I could do? I suppose suppose... we will make an effort to catch this guy. No, not my base. Black Lotus's base. We take this place out, we'll put an end to them forever. Really? Got him. Okay. So we still have one proximity mine, just one left in play to keep track of. Now, did the purple guy go here? There he is. Whoa there. Whoa there. Alright. We gotta do something about this guy. One down. What about this jerk? I really don't have a way to capture him. I want to catch him. He's got a sniper rifle. If he gets up close, he probably won't be able to make use of the thing. And I'll have a dog in melee with him. He could go around this way. He could go, well, he could do anything. There's no predicting these guys. Nope, Emperor John is not John X. Because I know who John X is. Because I didn't catch the right guy and interrogate them. My investigations against Red Dawn didn't go far enough. So yeah, I wasn't able to find their headquarters. And with all the stuff that's going to be going down, it might be a while before we can. Oh, good, I did get him! Alright, good job, Kitey boy. You can go back and pick up a different weapon. As for you... all is well. Murder, she wrote, in blood. Man, I remember this place being hellish, but... we just... I think we got super lucky with our with where the things were. Alright. Time to finally use that sniper rifle you brought. I figured the sniper rifles would be really good on these long lanes. I was all prepared to... well, do things a little differently than this. I've still got 2 people sitting up there in reserve. No, we took Dagon out completely. The cult of Dagon is over. They were the first ones we took out. Red Dawn is, well, it's going to be somewhere in the former USSR. I don't know exactly where. We took away all the important things from Red Dawn. We learned how to bioenhance, we learned how to make Durathread. Like, we got all the good stuff, we just didn't finish them. So instead we worked on the others. And we just haven't seen a Red Dawn forward base or anything in a very long time. They had 3 bases that we took out. 3 actual bases. You know what? I think I'm just gonna give you a sniper rifle and a pistol and call it good. I don't think we're gonna be using a lot of rockets here today. In fact, even the grenades, aside from the ever-useful proximities, speaking of which, okay, put a proximity mine there. We're going to lay out proximity mines in specific locations, and we're going to try to meet up and line up and sweep the building. Christmas candy allergy? But my favorite candy is the Queen Anne's, and those only come out at Christmas. I may not care for candy canes or peppermint in general, but there's some good Christmas stuff. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. Alright, guys. We're gonna start. Hold on. Alright. I'm so glad he didn't have a time unit at that moment. That would be risky. Ahem. Die! Okay. Alright. There could still be a ninja right here to kill him. But thankfully there is not. Okay. Okay, you're there to try to cover. Alright, we're going to begin moving out a little bit at a time. You think that they're a little bit upset? Think of all the cults, these guys are the least likely to get friendly fire. The run through the funhouse begins. Went down without a sound. A true professional. There's a guy there. What is that? Alright, that's the edge of it right there. Okay. This lane is relatively safe. Alright, let's add a shotgun to this entourage. Alright. House heating is, well, the heater under my home is out at the moment, which is a huge problem since it's cold. But, I actually am going to, in about an hour, take 5 minutes to run around and feed the wood stoves. Okay, let's see. Okay, alright. Yeah. Had a drain freeze, which is a problem because then I had to turn the sink off this morning. Normally you have them drip so that the pipes don't freeze. And of course that's already frozen. Not having the heater under my home for a day is bad. Alright. You two by yourselves can control this lane. And that's what you're gonna do. Between a sniper rifle and a shotgun, you should be able to handle things. There's a dog, and there is a... That's a little close, isn't it? Okay, maybe from back here. Anyway, so this lane is secure. The enemies could potentially be back here, and, you know, a little bit of a problem with this obstacle, but I'm not going to blow it up because this is probably what we're here for, in the middle of it. Alright, this lane is always going to be a problem because of these doors. So I'm probably going to control it from here. I'll probably keep a couple of guys in here for this lane. Though exactly who and what. We'll keep the dog here. I guess we'll keep this weird guy here. I think I can pull this guy back. He can go run a different lane. This lane's going to be a problem because of these doors. If I could blow these doors out, it would become easy for a sniper to control that one. Same with this lane. The doors are the problem. I don't think you need the minigun here, but pulling it back doesn't mean... You know what? I think I'm going to pull back the 50 cal, actually. That can run a different lane. Ah! And we have one spare dog. Let's bring that forward. Okay. This is where we're going to start losing men. Honestly, we've done great. I have 2 wood stoves. A big, old, fantastic one that's, they don't make them like that anymore. And a crappy, more modern one. Smaller. I used to have a dog, and the dog could accidentally open the smaller wood stove with her tail. That I found extremely worrying. So I think that speaks something for the quality of the more modern one. Alright, somehow we're going to have to control this lane. Somehow. And this one. If I did happen to have titanium ammo, I'd punch through these doors no problem. But as it stands, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to remember I put this here, but that should protect this junction just in case. Should. It's got spots they can jump down again. What you see? That guy's pretty far away. I don't exactly have a long-range option, so we are going to eventually run into serious ammo issues also. They are afraid. That is a huge advantage. Alright. Oh ho. Purple. Alright. Interesting water cooler you got. Oh look, they have Space Invaders. Well, maybe these guys aren't so bad after all. Oh wait, no, they're playing as the invaders. Okay, never mind. That checks out. That one. Alright, this is gonna be your sniper post. You're gonna guard this position with the shotgun, and then we'll have the dog for detection. This lane is gonna be more difficult. Look at all these little tricky, sneaky places for guys to hide in. Oh, this place. This lane, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Well, I guess it's safe to move forward. If I can secure this completely, which I'm on the verge of, I suppose I could just move up to this side of the door. It's not the worst idea. Somebody's gonna have to go in here, though. Maybe we should take a moment to recover our stamina. They're just throwing their knives everywhere in a panic. Whoa! What was that? Where did this guy come from? Well, you missed. Sure, I'll take one of those. Why not? Another door. What a pain. Alright, seems safe-ish. Just so many places that these guys can hide. Oh, 1 second. I will be back. I'll be back in 5 minutes. The heater underneath my home is functional again. I went ahead and fed wood into the wood stoves. Ah, and I got something to drink. There shouldn't be any more interruptions. Alright. And oh, you remember Suki and the bunnies. Do you remember the goats? I think only one goat ever appeared. Yeah, it's been pretty cold. They've said a couple of times it would warm up, but it didn't. So a little iffy on whether or not that's actually going to happen. I am not eager to have more snow, but a warm-up would help me defrost. At the very least, I could defrost the drain. Maybe I should just blow this up so I have a cleaner shot. I could chuck a grenade at it, or a rocket, or just use the minigun. That didn't do very much. Oh well. Alright, what do we got in this lane? Die? Oh, come on. Those 97% misses. Let's add something spicy to this haul. How far can you chuck it? Alright. He's got a titanium vest. The odds this guy hits him multiple times isn't that high, but even if he does, he'll probably survive, so everything seems okay. Alright, I need a dog. This is the most worrying spot here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna steal your dog. Alright, that should work. Ah! This guy doesn't seem to be moving. He's standing next to a barrel. Can we put a hole in the barrel? Oh well. This will be fine. Alright, let's see. Things are looking really good. Alright. Somebody's gonna need to open that door over there. They're not wandering out where I can get at them. But we've now moved this dog over here, and they're all in hiding. They're all hiding from me. Well, I suppose I don't mind a little game of hide and seek. Their goddess should be in here somewhere as well. So what we should probably do is advance and leave behind a bunch of proximity mines and put ourselves here. And then advance again and again, checking every door as we go. The proximity mines are because frickin' ninjas somehow getting behind you. At least this base doesn't have a vent system. I remember having a place where it had a whole bunch of vents in it, and it was the worst. Alright, so... Okay, you guys on this lane aren't moving forward yet. Okay, I left mines here, here, and here. Alright, let's start with this. Carefully avoiding my own landmine. Oh, what's all this? Alright. Where'd I leave that dog? Alright. Check over here. Okay, there's another spot there. Ah, jeez, there's another one there. There shouldn't be any back here, but we check. You guys are already where you should be, essentially. And another one down. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we just about have this. This place just fell apart, man. We just wiped this place. We haven't suffered an injury. I've never had a mission go so smoothly. It makes me suspicious. I don't trust when things go right. Alright, moving forward. Moving forward. Alright. Alright, forward. I can't believe I didn't even use the rocket launchers. This is one grenade I cannot drop as I walk away. Sadly. Alright, let's see. All these sneaky rooms. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. We are on the other side. This should be fine. We're gonna finally leave this little spot. In fact, I think we are gonna leave this little spot. Okay. Alright, seems good. Seems good. Very good. Alright. Oh, crap. We lost our first agent on this mission. This room for? Looks like they shot this place up already. Well, we're gonna have to ditch our lane for a second to take care of this guy. So this lane is now unwatched. That compromises everyone. I'm gonna put these down, lest something unfortunate happen. It was almost a perfect mission until that happened. Watching here. Alright. Everything else is fine for now. Less panic noises. They found one of my landmines. Which one was that? So you got one of my dogs. You bastards. Hello there. I'm almost out of ammo for this thing. He may have to turn back and, or maybe just borrow a weapon from someone else. There's another upstairs thing. Whoops. That was one of my own proximity mines. I don't know how the dog survived it. I was around a corner and it triggered somehow. So the dog wasn't actually in the blast. Still, that was... You gotta be careful with proximity mines. They're so easy to screw up. The marble and the oatmeal. You get to drink out of the fire hose. Alright, we cannot advance forward because I don't have a way to blow this up, so you two are going to actually have to go around. So what we're going to do is we're going to secure this. And you two are just going to kind of go around. The more grenades I leave behind me, the more comfortable I'll be. Where's the dog? Isn't there a dog here? Oh, here it is. What the hell is that? You know, I feel like I should get all kinds of crazy shit from this particular base. But I don't think I will. Alright, guys. I'm pretty sure what we want is sealed inside of this case. Alright. I see you. It's always amazing to see an entire volley of minigun fire somehow miss. We're gonna have to find out what's up there. Okay, you stay away from the explodey thing. Okay, so you two are in the highest danger over here. You two are fine. You two are fine. Everything here is good. We're basically ready to advance another step forward. There's only 2 rows left. If those 2 don't get... Oh! Oh no! Oh no, they got another one! He's definitely got to get more ammo. Wish I could tell him to not shoot every bullet, but that's just how it works. Alright, where did the dog get hit? It was here, this one. This one just fell. Yeah, he was supposed to detect the ninja, but he failed in his duty, and it cost him his life. Alas. Okay, seriously, what the hell is this thing? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. All I know is I want one of them in my base. Feels like something we'd have in our engineering department. Alright. Alright, we're essentially all in position at this point. We're going to advance next turn. Who did that? I took your rocket away. Who fired that? Well, great. Now there's all this smoke. I mean, there's no place for anyone to hide except for in the smoke. But seriously, who fired that? There's nobody there. That was a bug. I left a rocket launcher on the floor and it fired itself? What? What? Excuse me? You know, I was going to advance this turn, but I think now I'm going to sit for one turn. And let the smoke clear a little. Oh shit, one of them got behind me. No! No! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Okay, I dropped the rocket launcher, and this guy picked it up. This guy picked the rocket launcher up. But he's a melee character. He sucks at shooting. He fired the rocket launcher, probably in a snapshot, and missed both of us. It then exploded. How did he get behind me? I've been trying so hard to make sure that there was no way for someone to be behind me. We need to start looking behind us, guys. That could have been a disaster. And then he runs up and tries to hit me with the rocket launcher. Because he's not very bright. Something hurt her. I'm sorry. In all the excitement, I didn't even track what happened to her. Alright, we'll move forward again next turn and see more of this place's weirdness. In the meantime, I can no longer say that we're uninjured. Man, I wish you guys still had that dog. I'm worried about Ninja above all else. I do want to move forward. I do. But yeah, let's just wait a little. Oh! Shit! We found their goddess. Okay, if we take this down, it might end. Alright, what do we have to work with here? Well, we have a minigun. That's a good start. Okay, we've stripped her shielding off. We have a shotgun. That did something. And we have an SMG. That was a very electrical sounding death. That went so smoothly. Hey, we even got our capture. Oh my gosh, nobody surrendered. We killed every single enemy in there except for the one we captured. I thought we captured 2 though. Oh well, as long as we got 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. 800,000! We actually got money for once. Hold on, Solid Snake wants one of these. We got 2 Storm Roses, no more Flame Gloves. There's no way to get Storm Roses and Flame Gloves except from Black Lotus or from land surveys. Black Lotus Psi Generator. That's what we needed. I think that's their thing for. Yeah, okay. I guess we're good. I'm very happy to have a little bit of money. Okay, I'll have to manufacture more stuff. Some promotions are in order. Yes. A time unit for every time. Oh yeah. Grenadier times 3. Gunner. This is for the person running the heavy machine gun. Gunslinger. Jungle mower. Lucky. This is a good one. Exterminator. Killing at least 11 enemies in a single mission. Executioner. Killing at least 5 enemies in a single mission. Alright. Multi-killer. That's another good one. Bane of Black Lotus. Almost everyone, half the crew got Bane of Black Lotus. Shotgun Surgeon. Sniper. Tase Master. Master of the minigun, the smart pistol, the sniper rifle. And we lost 2 dogs. And now... let's see. Black Lotus Psi Generator. This is the thing. I'm gonna transfer that to my main base. Okay. It's right here somewhere. There it is. We're transferring it to the main base. We're gonna research it, and we're gonna terminate Black Lotus. The only one left is Red Dawn. That's the only one I didn't get rid of, and now I'm gonna redistribute my soldiers among my 3 bases. Alright, I sent somebody to go here. Okay, yeah, this is what I needed. A car battery. I can't believe this doesn't have a secondary weapon. It gets 2 shots, and then it's all used up for the day. I don't know how I feel about the Tase bot. Oh, hey, it's a zombie. Alright, well... how far can you shoot? A decent distance. Could we put a recording of dog barking in the robot so it could have a bark attack? Maybe put some pepper spray in it? Anything. Anything in the second slot. Personally, I just put 2 tasers on it. And it's used up. That's it. It can't do anything else for the rest of the mission. Alright. Alright, good going, Beth. At least you got 1 tag on it. Alfred. Good job. Rogue? Oh, you're gonna kill it. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. There's still a guy with a shotgun over yonder. Well... You know what? Let's use the musket. Let's try tranquilizer darts, eh? Alright. And baton rounds. No, you don't have a baton round on you. Hold on, I need to load some baton rounds into my bat gun. Good work, guys. Okay. Aim. Got a hit. Nice. Ooh, second hit. Very nice. Oh, this thing got back up, did it? Come on, guys. There's another zombie here somewhere. Found him. Alright, this was a fantastic training mission for the rookies. You can just get rid of those from now on. Alright. Alright, alright. Much as I do need all of these other things, we are going to make the highest priority figuring out where to shove a paper clip into this side generator to mess it up. To mess it up real good. Alright, we are now going to distribute. Every base is going to get a few good agents. So, to the main base, I'm going to bequeath these 4 to the, let me see, to the American base. We're going to send these 3. We're also mixed up on who goes where. I'll send Dirk back as well. And this base can keep the rest. Yeah. Okay. All told, we should, as long as we get the researches done, we should be kinda ready for the invasion, assuming that I can build. I just need enough money to build this, the radar stations. We need 1 more over here. And to buy the aircraft. And a MiG is 400,000, and I'm going to probably need multiple MiGs to bring down a UFO working together. And we haven't even factored in the cost of arming them. This strange device was installed within the Avatar statue of the Black Lotus main base. Its purpose is to receive and amplify sonic waves coming from a location in outer space and enable the possession of humans by the cult's goddess. While we cannot say we truly understand the principles of its operation, we can theoretically use it to locate such psionic wavefronts. If we manage to do so, this will effectively disable the Black Lotus as an organization, since they will not be able to contact their mistress without us knowing about it immediately. And thus ends Black Lotus. Okay. Elite Soldier. Oh, he tells us about the Plague Bearer for the hybrids. Natalia. This woman, aka Crystal, seems to have a modified version of the zombie parasite within her, which does not cause her any outward changes, but gives her the ability to infect others. Working as a high-class prostitute, she uses her role to infiltrate and take out her targets by infecting them or those around them. She's incredibly strong despite her delicate-looking appearance, is dangerous in a fight, and is rumored to have psionic abilities. And also, we have the wrong profile picture. Well. Alright. Yeah, sure, we could look at a Storm Rose. They're interesting. Might as well look into advanced firearms. Commander, regarding the interrogation of the Black Lotus guy, I have some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that he actually displayed some mad ninja skills, meaning he escaped from a high-security room, chain-cuffed, broke a metal wall panel, seriously damaged our ventilation system, and scared the bejesus out of 2 cleaning ladies. The good news is, when I confronted him and put him back in jail, I picked up one nice move from him. I might call it the fabulous acrobatic ninja neckbreaker jump. Want to check it out? We didn't get anything from Master Lo Wo, really? Nothing? Alright, well. Alright. Currently we're manufacturing various things that we need, but I think that our next goal is going to be to manufacture the heavy tactical suit. I remember these things, kinda. I remember not liking them very much. But you see, the game I was playing at the time was a very different game from what we have here. So, back when this came up, it was a lot easier to get tritanium. And you can kind of see how you know. And then there's these penalties, minus 12 time units, minus 20 stamina, so on and so forth. But now that I don't have alloys, the added defense makes a lot of a bigger deal, as was pointed out to me in the comments. But also, minus 12? Minus 12, minus 20? Well, back then, we did not have commendations. The minus 20 stamina is completely offset here. The minus 12 time unit still hurts, but it's only half as bad. These commendations make a world of difference. Let's see, sort by... Here we go. Some agents. Look at this, 11 time units, 30 stamina. This guy's nuts. 78 kills from 52 missions. This guy is nuts. Anyway, it makes a lot more sense to use this armor. So, although I do think I should prioritize a few other things here, we're definitely going to start making those suits and distributing them, and soon. In the meantime, always going to be short on medicine, aren't I? Wow, I can't do... Maybe I can do. Let's consider. Alright, I think we're done with the maid staff. The elite soldiers can still tell us a few things. I don't need her... Weirdly, I can still use him. So yeah, the Black Lotus host can go. Man, we need more alloys. Badly. Let's hope we get an opportunity to find some. I guess you all kind of are okay on that front. How about you guys? You guys need some? Yeah, you guys need a bunch. And yet I'm not able to research him, even though he has a thing to teach me about. Strange, this assassin clan thing. Anyway, let's dump a couple of guys. Don't. That gives us a little breathing room in our finances. Alright, we need to find 800,000 so we can start the next radar. Can we find that in the next 24 hours? Probably not. I've kind of sold everything I want to sell. I kind of cut all the way, as far as I could, right? This guy should teach me about assassin clans. Oh, I have to terminate Black Lotus before I can learn about it? That's weird. That's a weird one. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need... Oh, actually, I do kind of want that. Boy. Like, I don't want to get rid of useful things. Really don't want to get rid of useful things. Okay, get rid of... Oh, well, these don't sell for anything. There's no way I'm going to find 800,000. No. No, that's not happening. Well, the third radar is going to be late to the war. Alright. New agents arrive. Alright. Sort by firing accuracy. We'll start with the ones who are more promising. Okay. Those of you who qualify for combat pilot training, immediately do so. Nobody qualifies for bioenhancement. What about this? 4 of you qualify for gun kata. That's an immediate boost to your accuracy and reactions. Alright. 9 dragons, yes. Boost him. Alright. Pilot training for you all. Oh! I ran out of money! I can no longer give them pilot training and stuff. Boo. Alright, our first agent gets martial arts training. Oh dear. Need money. Desperately need money. We're kinda hard up. We're eventually going to have to figure out what the best thing is to manufacture for selling. Alright, the Stingray launcher. This is what we want to put on every one of those MiGs. Or preferably interceptors if we could get them. Heavy Stingray launcher. We now know how to breed rats! We can have as many of them as our animal containment facilities allow. Aren't they just the cutest, Commander? If you say so. Unfortunately, I think I need 10 of them. Which is unfortunate. You'd think you'd only need 2, but oh, concerned citizens. I'm not allowed to wear my good stuff. Alright, equipped craft. Oh, we're not going to be allowed to bring our bot. No clankers on this mission, alas. We don't have very many Anzugs left. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I can sell that off. These are expired. Since we switched to the cause, that gives me 15,000. Put a couple more of you in the sky. It's amazing how quickly that money disappears, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we don't have any Cyclone here at the moment. We'll look into that later. Alright, that was the last of my money again. Ah. Really? I don't have money for this. This is terrible. Did anybody else forget to sell their shotguns? Oh, you can sell that. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's just enough. What are you allowed to bring with you? Let's assume a taser pistol. I don't know if we're really gonna not just turn around and leave. I mean, it would be best if I could bring out, oh yeah, I can get rid of these. That's a little money back. It would be best if I could bring a couple of these. Good luck, guys. Okay, right. Yeah, I need to go through my bases and sell off all unnecessary things again. I've got stuff I can get rid of. And I have stuff... Oh, no, 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 stop that. And I have stuff that I need. Very much need. Okay, that's great. All right. In the dark? Is that really wise? Okay, yeah. Spy pistol and taser it is. Should have brought a dog or a flashlight. Great. I've unlocked this. Peeking in through windows. Looking for... Okay, there. We now know where one of them is. Still gonna check though. Oh shit, there's one right there. He's got a better gun than I do. Okay. Take him alive if possible. If possible. He doesn't have a knife or anything, so maybe. Okay, one down. That guy's got a baseball bat. And That guy's got a golf club. I should have brought more ammo. Ow! Anyway, we're gonna have a baseball bat in a second. They're not gonna like that we hit one of them with the spy pistol. Crap. Just punched him down. Ah, yeah, well, you know. There's nothing we want from these. So. Negative score, not a lot of money, but nobody died. Those missions scare me. Oh, hi there! These creatures are the horrifying result of human experimentation. They were created from captured victims, heavily modified with cybernetics and biotech. The most notable cybernetic modifications are related to the brain and cardiovascular system. There is also some sort of lightning generator built into their arms. The physiology is clearly designed to enable them to work underwater indefinitely and at great depths. Alright. I wonder what high-level access does. I kind of want that ghost tank. I kind of want to be able to catch ghosts the next time they show up. Owen Hoffer, scientist affiliated with Magma Corp. Dr. Hoffer has been working with military engineers in developing thermal weapons based on CO2 laser technology. Successful tests destroying explosives and landmines show that these technologies may be used in other capacities. Dr. Hoffman has not been seen since a trip to Berlin in the spring of this year. Status: missing. Alright. Alright, you're up next. Strange life form. Is it money? I need money. Please be something that's worth money. Jeez, he's down for so long. We'll have to bring a whole busload of rookies with us. Oh well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Probably just fine. Go forth! There is definitely an enemy base here that I haven't been able to find. It's definitely right on the Mexican border somewhere. Whoops. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I have to find it. I have to find it and dismantle it. You know, I'm actually okay with this. This makes sense to me. Combat shotguns in the hand of people with low accuracy? Yeah. Alright. Shotguns in general. Man, you guys are weak. You're so wimpy. Alright. Oh, looks like we ran out. Alright, you're gonna get the UAC rifle. It's a fantastic noob stick. And it's sort of like a shotgun, if you think about it. Spiders! Well, not gonna be much money in this. Miss, miss, miss. That's what rookies do. Sometimes I wonder if there's an invisible stat that makes low-ranking characters miss more often. I'm sure that there isn't, or I'd have heard about it, but sometimes it really feels like it's there. You know what I mean? Alright, we were able to unrookie 3 guys. And make 16,000. Aha! I have found you! Well, we'll have to do something about that now, won't we? Wow, I can't afford anything. Alright, here's what I can do. I can transfer... Okay, hold on. I can equip... Okay, we don't need these anymore. Okay. Alright, I'll share this and that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I forgot something. The mortar. Okay. Then we'll transfer to here. The rocket launcher is the most important one. Okay, then I can sell off the old weapon and ammo. Okay, it gives us a little bit. Alright, we're gonna do something about this. I just need to unrookie more of you before you go in, don't I? If I wait 3 days, I'll have a few more people. Alright, who has... There's some liquidator armor. I'm just gonna shift everything I can to you. For tools. Okay. Alright, I gotta manage to scrounge up a couple more. Aha! And a few more. Okay, this should finally be enough. Okay. Every liquidator armor in my organization is gonna go here. You're gonna go in with your explosives. Alright. Good. The minigun tank! I want this thing so badly. What will it cost to manufacture one? We're gonna have to go look. Whoa, whoa! Scroll of Secrets! They describe ancient techniques of shinobi, employed by assassins of Black Lotus. It took years of practice to master the arts. But with enough insight and patience, we might be able to use this knowledge in the future. Dreamers! Apparently, the ancient scions developed a technique called deep dreaming, which allowed them to enter a dream state where they used for meditation, even communication with one another. This skill still survives in some immortals, but even among them it has become rare. To compare ourselves to our predecessors is a humbling experience. All right. One more day. The military shot down a UFO! That is... Oh, no! It's out of reach. It's out of reach. It's out of reach. It's out of reach. What to do? Need 200,000 right now. Big problem. Okay, alright. Now we're in emergency scrounging mode. Anything we can divest ourselves of. The day of the small shotgun is over, but I'm not going to get much from that. Alright. Oh, we are really scraping here. Oh my gosh, are we scraping? The bottom of the barrel. Get rid of the spy pistols. We'll find more sonic pistols, don't worry. The small shotguns. Alright, this wasn't quite enough. To the next one! Dump the small shotgun, dump these. Alright, we have just enough. I might as well finish the job. Yeah, you've already kind of been. Alright. So we lost our previous dragonfly yesterday. But if I could get this, that would be a ton of money. It would be worth a small fortune. Anti-Ls? Not sure. I don't know what anti-Ls is. Strips off the false mustache. Yeah. Oh, right, the eggnog question. No, I didn't actually get eggnog this year. This is just regular milk. I ran out of water. I have to go get more water. So, I'm just drinking milk. Come on. Sensitive data distribution. Data jockeys, a hacker gang, runs a major dark web facility in the area. Since they process various data-related shadow organizations, we cannot rely on the police. We must take over the server room and seize equipment for analysis. Some gang members are expected to carry military weapons. This is not fair, man! We lost our dragonfly, and I was so desperate for money, I didn't replace it. And all the critical missions are happening just out of reach of the Osprey. Come on, come on, I need that dragonfly right now! Despite having been human once, the Gilman are unaware of their previous identity and under complete control of the aliens. There's no way to communicate with them since they're controlled directly through cybernetic implants in their heavily modified brains. In battle, they kill or incapacitate with an electric discharge and are normally tasked with guard duties. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dragonfly, dragonfly, we need it now. Man, are we ever short of funding? Come on, we can't allow these to despawn on us. Where's that dragonfly? Where's the dragonfly? Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Oh shit, that thing's got a radar. I was about to take off and do something, but I don't know what it's doing. We need to take off. As soon as it's fueled, we need to get out of here. Alright. Oh no! I bought it at the wrong base! Of course I would. Alright. You bring one agent with you. And distressingly not enough dog. And you hope the titanium vest protects you. Fueling, fueling. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm sure that we just about got the interceptor. I won't have money anyway. Let's go through some of these other things. What should we go for? High-level access sounds important. Let's do this. Let's do this. let's do that. Oh, probably should do that. Probably should do that. Not yet. Okay, okay. Highest priority, the downed UFO. Oh, well. Good enough. I don't expect whatever it is to be any trouble. It hasn't despawned yet. I was really afraid it would despawn on me. Let's see. What do you want? This one should be a tactical grenade launcher. I don't have one. Ah, fair enough. You can have that, and you can have that. Honestly, I'm not too worried. It's zombies. Okay. In the past, that could have been a problem. But at this point... At this point, not so much. Oh, you're wielding something weird. There's no way you can hit anything with that. That thing requires extreme precision. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not a weapon you're gonna be able to use. Good work, Alfred. Let's see, next up. Alright, sensible weapon. Like the closest zombies are over here. Fine. Alright, another one down. I'll let you point that way. I'll let you point that way. Oh, you won't need this. Alright. Seems good. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird damage type. I believe that's... Unless I'm mistaken, that's the damage type that only occurs with the, weird Xcom Apocalypse biological living weapons. Like, you literally have, like, it's like you're holding a creature that shoots. And they are extremely good at killing things through armor. I think that's what that damage type is, unless I'm mistaken. Alright, that's probably the best that could ever be hoped from you holding that thing. Well, let's see now. Well, as far as training missions go, this one has absolutely been top tier. From the 11-bit games publisher. I'm still trying to decide whether or not something's a good idea. For the vote. I've been trying to decide whether or not I should do a theme for the year. I don't know. John X thinks it's a terrible idea. I thought it was kind of cool, but I don't know. Alright, somebody needs to try and tase. Okay, it's now safe to shoot like crazy. Yeah, 0%. Or maybe that was the EMP damage? It could have been the EMP damage also. Where your high-tech armor starts to have serious issues when that comes into play. When we get out of here, I'll look at the armors, and I'll probably be able to guess what it is by what things have it and don't. Okay. Alright. Seems like everything left is coming from that direction. Oh, really? Well, I didn't know that. That's weird. I would have assumed a chrysalid would have just been slashing damage. Illyrium damage would make more sense as explosives. Since you can empower explosives with it. Yeah, you're not gonna hit anything with that thing. Shouldn't have brought it. Anyway. My, there are a lot of them, though, aren't there? Oh, that one got back up. Do you think you could? No, of course not. Alright, let's see. Oh. Good. Alright. Alright, seems good. From here it should be react firing. I figure zombies are pretty vulnerable to that. Their single-minded determination to get at you. Alright, let's see. Hello, what's going on? Uh-oh. Hey, you got one. Really? Alright, well, that's what you got. I think this should be fine. Alright. Frost Pump, that's another one. I played Slay the Spire, the board game version of it. When John X was here, he brought that with him. And it was great. Now I've been meaning to try Slay the Spire for a long time, but now I really want to try it. It was a really good board game. I played a warrior since he said that was the easiest for a new player to do. I had a card that did I evolved it so it was doing 10 damage. Basically, while most of the attacks of the deck did 1 damage, this thing did 10, and I pretty much just had a bunch of different ways to play it over and over again. So, we made it through the first area, and then to the boss of the second area, and then... yeah. My berserker did not survive, but it was fun. It was great. Apparently, he tells me it's just like the video game. Alright, I guess you guys are good enough. Alright. Well, you're out. An SMG would be fine. Go with that. What was that? Speak up. Zombies aren't the most articulate people. Really? You have to be in just the right spot to see this, huh? How about from here? No. Well... that's not what I meant to do. Or it could go on the roof, and, well, that's that, then. Oh, somebody got back up again. Can't keep a good zombie down, I guess. Oh, wait, yes I can. Okay, 320. Look at the rookies get better. Poor Thomas, though. He doesn't gain stats anymore. But still, the rest of them, they gained all kinds of stuff. 7, 9. Nice. Alright, shove it all over there where it can be used as, whatever. Alright, here, 150,000 is good too. Even if we end up spending a little bit. No, I don't think we're going to keep that auto sniper rifle. It's cool, but I think I'll just stick to the ones that are easier to work with. Alright. Yes! We have to capture this thing. I forgot to bring guns! Okay, well that's fine. Oh, that's not fair. It's pointing right at me. Holy shit, it failed to react. Where's the military? Okay, alright. It's probably safe now. Fight! Fight! Okay, that's one. Okay, he brought a scoped hunting rifle? Where's the rest of the military? Come on, guys! What is this? You sent 4 guys? Well... try to hide behind trees and whatever cover you can find, because, best we can do. That's really bad. You don't want to see them with pistols. The pistol is accurate and can one-shot your units. You want to see them with something that's slow. If they all held sniper rifles, I'd be a lot happier. See, I would have just given him an arcing weapon and tried to hide him somewhere far away, shooting. Alright. You're gonna stand here. No, I really need you out there. You might seize a weapon from one of the soldiers, though. No surprises there. 2 down. Honestly, we came out of that very well. And none of the military guys got hit. Well, they got one! They got one! 2! I'm impressed. I'm very impressed by them. Okay. You are guarding this point. If any of them... There's a sniper rifle. If any of them try to come through this door, there's a dog immediately blocking it. Oh, well, okay. These things will one-shot through any armor I have right now. But dogs? Dogs are awesome. Okay, I think there's only one entrance into this UFO. Alright, as long as we don't get super unlucky. We've got 4 dogs. I think we've got it. And I don't see any damage. The engine could be blown out, but so far I don't see any damage to the UFO. We might get a 100%... You are prepared for modern soldiers with the best weapons available to us. You weren't expecting doges. Okay. All right. The military must be so confused. Dogs? You used dogs? Oh my gosh. I have no, wait. I have 2 dogs left. Nobody has dropped anything for him to equip. So he's just kind of stuck. Still, we've got a lot of military. I feel good about our odds. No, you broke the navigation. Oh, shit. No, you broke the power core. Ah, they just destroyed, like, hundreds of thousands worth the equipment. Oh, crap. That guy got right in the way. That guy just got right in the way. Ah! Man! Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you guys are going in to take care of things then. Good luck. You blocked the doors. I can't get in. They're blocking it. this point, it's become their operation. Oh, they did it? Okay, so they blew out one navigation and the power supply. But... that's still almost 2 million, even without those things. I should save the Illyrium. I need the money. Really? The entire craft, the entire spaceship is only enough to make 2.5 vests. Huh. Holy shit, we captured a living alien? Well... 2 million. And a live alien. That's amazing. Survivor. The only one to make it back alive. Yeah. It does increase your time units, which is interesting, but yeah, the hit to your bravery. Being the only one to come back alive makes you more cowardly. Okay, that thing that was patrolling went away. So... okay, well the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to purchase dogs. I actually might need to purchase more dogs. Alright, this is important. We can now slap down a large radar system. This one will be a little bit late, but that's okay. We can still purchase the MiGs and the Stingrays later. We don't have to have them this second. And we can still try to take a crack at the data jocks. Alright. Equip something. You too also have weapon. This is probably fine. Ways it. Zombies again? Sure are a lot of these guys around lately. I see a zombie. But zombies are like cockroaches. Where you see one, you know there's more. There. None of them are going to try to shoot while in the plane with agents in front of him. Always a concern. Okay. Oh. I thought as much. Alright. Alright, that group can stare at that zombie, make sure it stays down. You never can be sure with zombies. It could be faking. Alright. Good news. Some more unrookieing. Oh, I need more of that, do I? Okay. Now, as soon as this is done refueling, we're going to send it out again! I'll have to actually arm it this time, though. Alright, that's fine. Oh, right, we gotta check something. Okay, you can stop that. The tank! It would require 24 alien alloys. Well, even with an entire spaceship brought back, that's not enough to make a single tank. It's half a tank's worth. Man, they must make those hulls incredibly thin. Huh. Alright, 3 more hours of refueling. Well, that sectoid navigator feels like that should be a very high priority. I don't know the value of some of these other things, but we can work on them later. Okay. I'll keep the interceptor going. I may eventually put everything on that. I want those tanks badly. Very badly. Alright, the Dragonfly. Not ideal. With 4 rookies aboard, it's even less ideal. Hold on. Yeah, well, what can you do? Alright. Titanium. Armored vests. A couple of shields in the front. Alright, now we're going to take some equipment out. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, now we're going to go over to our Dragonfly, and we're going to equip it. So, tasers. What the heck? That can't be right. Did I de-equip them all? No? Strange. Alright, fine. Lots of tasers. Good. We like those. Smart pistols, because those are great. SMGs, because those are okay. Rifles. Sniper rifles. A minigun. A rocket launcher. Couple grenades. Different flavors of grenade. Just in case. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what exactly we're up against here, but we'll find out real quick. Data jockeys. Is this the introduction to the cyber web? I have a feeling it will be. Just that. Yeah, you're not going to wield a sniper rifle one-handed there, man. That's just not happening. Oh, come on, Leroy! I was going to bring a pick. Ah. Now we're talking. So we're gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Alright, you're gonna take that, and this is gonna be a sidearm. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give a few of you smoke grenades that are ready to just drop. Just in case. The less wimpy ones among you anyway. Just in case you need an arcing explosive. We'll have a couple. Alright, I think they're good to go. How bad can this be? How bad can this be, really? Tanks are huge. Well, these are only 4 guys big. So, 4 guys standing shoulder to shoulder. That's how big these tanks will be. This isn't like something crazy. We're not piloting the mouse into battle. How do I see these? I can't see these. Really? They're affiliated with Cult of the Apocalypse. I was sure it was going to be Cyberweb. Oh. That startled me. Alright, we're going to begin just tearing through this place with a minigun. I actually think I want the shieldies over here. Make sure nothing sneaks up on us. That's also your job. Well, I could dismantle a wall with my patent-pending wall opener. Hi, guys! Hello? There's a hole in the wall. I just shredded that couch. Alright, shield boy in place. Hey. Alright, shield 2 in place. Hey, you got one. You know, whatever your original plan had been, now it's reposition. You're going to be sniping into that building next turn. Alright, this is their turn to throw a whole bunch of grenades at me. Or not. Wow. Contemplating trying to capture this. Well, so much for that. Hey, they got a soda machine in here. And a refrigerator. And look at these shelves. Is that beer? Beer and top ramen. Oh man, these guys are living in the lap of luxury. Wanna... No, I probably shouldn't. I love the rocket launcher. It's so good. What was that? Hello? What the heck is that thing? Well, I definitely don't want whatever that is hitting me. Hey, here you go. What do you think of this thing? It's a nail gun! Oh, okay. It's a nail gun. You guys take your home improvement very seriously around here. Oh, it's a front. Darn. I was hoping to just kind of blow the wall apart. If any of them think they're gonna slip away into the street, you'll take them. Nice try. Would you gently capture this man for me? Good work. A stapler. WizKid top secret files. Uh-oh. Kind of thought the mission was over. Kind of a little bit surprised there's more. Well, alright then. Oh, last guy surrendered. Alright, so we got 3 of them. Alright, this is going to lead to some interesting new things. Oh, you know, we haven't seen this one before. The heavy nail gun. Criminal ledgers. Secret files. We can't learn anything from those. Top secret files, however. We could learn some interesting things from those. And the Whiz Kids, their subculture, well, Cult of Apocalypse has all kinds of people in it. So yeah, they can give me all kinds of free information. Ooh! I would say that buying a new Dragonfly has paid for itself, and then some. Alright, we still gotta knock this off, though. We're running out of time for today. That was great, though. We're so close to the alien invasion. To get more of those. Alright, Dirk, you earned this. The last of the things that we've got. Yeah, we don't have a single cyclone left. We'll have to manufacture them if we want more. Alright, anyway, we're making more dart muskets and clips. There we go. How hard is it going to be to research that sectoid, I wonder? It is an opportunity to find out where Red Dawn's headquarters is going to be. Maybe we can finish them off at the very start in January. A month too late, but still worth doing, right? Unfortunately, it's yet more pressure on this poor base. They're having to run a lot of missions back to back here. Anyway, it's an opportunity for money. I can clean that one up between streams. That one's going to be very simple. With the kind of firepower we've got nowadays, it's only going to be a question of can I catch the one of the guys? And the answer is yes, I definitely can. I will definitely capture somebody that we can interrogate to find out where Red Dawn's headquarters are. We just need to catch one of their officers. Yeah. Alright, second rocket launcher. I'm gonna need to buy more rockets. I need to buy many things. Oh man. Alright. Curious about the vast SMG. I don't know what that one's gonna be like. really use more smart pistols as well. Okay. Let's see how long that forward base is present for, and if I can do anything else. This will be the smallest size of manor. I don't think I'll have any trouble demolishing this. Assuming that I do purchase a few more rocket launchers. Expensive, but, you know. Yeah, the mortar. Since this is going to be smaller and it's not going to have as many difficult enemies and there won't be any reinforcements, I think that this one will actually be really easy. I'm sure of it, in fact. Oh, I forgot to equip one more thing on you. I wish I had the kind of resources where I could just outfit both of my vehicles with all the equipment. If only. Oh, yeah, it looked like Doom. Kinda. Yeah, I did look at it. Alright, let's see. Wow, yet another thing to do for them. High-level access! Commander, after the final report to the UN and the assignment of our status as UFO defense, I held a series of official consultations with influential security services of the Council member states and made some very useful contacts. As a result, we have access to some government databases and closed information networks, which is very important for effective suspect search, rumor checking, and information analysis. Unfortunately, the volume of transmitted and processed data requires considerable computing capabilities, and we will need new equipment. I propose to modernize the project to the Intelligence Center. Oh, and I will also agree to install there an incredibly useful device that displays all the biological metrics of the person being interrogated on a huge display to determine the effective of the applied methods of inquest. Alright, Advanced Intelligence Center. Is that all it provides? I want to see how long this will sit here if I don't do it right away. Because I have to hit this. This could easily be, you know, anywhere from a couple 100,000 to million, to 1 or 2 million, depending on how much money they've got there. But I have to catch one of their guys to interrogate. So it's going to be a longer one. As I said, I can run that between streams. I'm not worried about it at all. This is an easy one. I think what I'd like to do... I want to take that out. I want to see... Let me just check one thing. Okay, it's definitely okay. It's not despawning on me. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant... Armors! I never did figure out how to put titanium into a liquidator suit somehow. Alright, there you go. These guys have an obnoxious habit of having night vision. Oh, I'm forgetting something. So it doesn't really matter what I do to this base. So we should have fun! Pull up in the middle of the night. They're trying to stop me, but that's not gonna work. Ah, guys, God, you're weak. Yeah, well, what can I do? Alright. Rockets. Rockets! And something to whip out when you're done rocketing. There we go. Bit of a wimp, ain't ya? Too many of these guys are basically new hires. What's interesting about the mortar is it's relatively lightweight. Napalm. Gas, gas, gas. Maybe some fire. So many of these guys are so rookie that it hurts. Okay, this'll work. Except for you, because you are really weak. Some of these guys, it's amazing that they even have enough strength to stand upright. All right. drill a hole right through that building. Need to set up our arcing weapons. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was gonna wait. My men are impatient. Oops. Well, I guess things have heated up a little bit. Could have pushed everyone to hold fire. Oh well, too late. I let them get too close to the fountain. Yeah, I let them get too close to the fountain because in the night vision I didn't realize it was lit. Ugh. Night vision is incredibly useful, but it really does screw you over if you're not paying close attention. Good. Very good. Meanwhile, on this side. Well, at this point... Sounds like a hit to me. Oh, that put the fires out. Interesting. Next turn, you'll be ready to fire the mortar, finally. That's well lit. Anyway, these guys don't have reinforcements, so this shouldn't take long. All right. Let's Still no panic. You know, maybe that's what it should be. Maybe terrain destruction should cause the people who own the map to suffer a little bit of morale. Just like a tiny amount, but in a case like this, it would add up. Two rookies lost. Alright, 3 rookies lost. But in the end, the rookies are triumphant. That guy's a problem. Somebody's gonna have to go forward and scout. Not much to see there. All right. Hit. Dog. That got him. Sounds like a multi-kill. Alright, we're gonna have to pass the fountain. Brave the light. How many of them can there possibly be? We are losing more rookies than I anticipated. Oh, crap. Well, those two are doomed. Oh. Okay. I see. That's how it is it? Only 2? Guess it's gonna be napalm now. Oh yeah, these guys are difficult to hurt. Well, this is tough. Eight. Alright, you got this. Am I familiar with dermal regenerators? What? Sounds like it would be a skin repairer? No, I've never heard of it. See, something's going wrong with chat over here. Let me try resetting it. It says X Wars, I think. I think it's Wars. Wow, everyone's down. We might have to come back and try this again later. I kill. Multi-kill. another one. Guys I can't see are shooting me from in the smoke. Can't find a mortar shell. Huh. At least 2 kills. Well, maybe that'll panic him. Just about ready to run away at this point. There's not many of them left, but... yeah. Out of ammo. Another multi-kill. How many of them could there possibly be left at this point? I mean, they have to all be defeated, right? But he shot at me. But from where? It's so annoying, I can't tell. Amazing the gas pumps didn't go up. It's generally out there somewhere. Oh no, they blew up all of our equipment. Oh, we lost a ton of money. Oh shit, my options are so limited too. Alright, you're pretty badly hurt, but I can have you run around. You're badly hurt. Oh, there's not even any ammo for you left. You don't have the strength to use this, so he's... Wow, everything's gone. See one guy over there. And then you hide inside the building. It's guerrilla warfare from here. All the rockets are gone, everything's gone. Does anybody have any medicine left? Final cult base. With only Red Dawn's headquarters left after this. I don't have the strength to do much. Just basically have a couple of guys with pistols running around at this point. Scrounging for anything that might be deadlier. Might as well. Found a cluster. It's got like an M16 or something. Alright, we now know where the enemies are, but with everything broken, I don't have weapons to use. Shot came from over there. if I could identify where those shots are coming from. Shit, where the heck is those shots coming from? Coming from behind that bush. All right. Let's start with this. Okay, follow it up. I can't see him. You just took a beating. Dive behind that. Man, I need an explosive now, badly. I cannot see the enemy behind the bush. That's not him, is it? That can't be the guy shooting at me. It had to have been someone with night vision, right? There's no way. We were staying to the shadows, I think. Right? Anyway, next turn you can fire at these, maybe. Alright. Give up! Give up! Ah. Well, it was mentioned, I didn't notice it, but I also didn't finish Season 2 yet. Okay. Alright. Good. 31 or ammo is limited. Oh well. These guys are largely bulletproof. How bad is it? You're gonna have to pull back. This is the last of the healing. It's not quite enough. That might be the last guy that I need to take out. But he is a problem. Next turn, he's dead. so close to going down. Shit, there's another one there. Man, tactical grenade would do so much right now. Alright, assuming that you don't get ganked this turn, you'll definitely bring one of these guys down. Or maybe they're bleeding, we'll bring them down now. Oh, they surrendered! That was way worse than I thought. I mean, admittedly, I brought a pile of rookies, because that's all I had. But even so, that was awful. I need to spend $500,000 repurchasing lost items. And that doesn't get back those. Doesn't even tell you how many you took down. But it was a lot. It was a lot. So, the rookies that survived, they're quite a bit better now. But yeah, I mean, they were all rookies, basically. And that's gone. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to work. I can clean these up between streams. They'll both be easy. Oh. Man, this sector navigator's gonna be tough, huh? I need to make sure I get that interceptor and terminate Black Lotus before the end of the month. Those are the only things that must be done. But I have a feeling that our first alien interrogation is going to get us something good. But we need these. I can't remember if I have to build my own interceptors or if I can purchase them. Oh, I can purchase them. Okay, they're $500,000 each. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll have to just get myself some interceptors. They're quite a bit better than MiGs. I have to equip them. I'll have the radar. And I'll have, I figure, 2 aircraft. But if I get lucky, I might be able to have 4 or more aircraft. And once we start taking down UFOs, well, the whole thing changes then, doesn't it? Man, we need to build more labs. We need to build, like, we've got so much expensive things we could get, but we're just so tight on money. It's a huge problem. Maybe someday we'll even capture ghosts. I haven't. It's Star Trek medical technology. It heals the skin. Let's see. Oh, it mentions it right away. I don't remember it. Oh yeah, when Quark was when they had all the rioting and the unrest on their ship, I remember him getting branded. Yeah, no, I didn't latch on to those words. Oh man. Oh, anyway. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off, because unfortunately I do have work today. Alright, bye.